Hi, everybody, and welcome to News Channel 3 Midday. I'm Joe Butita. Shirin Raje has the day off. We begin here on Midday with breaking news. Health officials in Santa Barbara County just releasing information on that possible Ebola case. They say the local woman who recently returned from West Africa has tested negative for the virus. News Channel 3 reporter Victoria Sanchez has the very latest on those test results and joins us live from Santa Barbara County Public Health's building. Tori?
That's right, Joey. I'm live in front of Santa Barbara County Public Health. Now, we have just learned that those test results done at an LA hospital are negative. The woman from Santa Barbara County, we're not being told which city in the county, traveled to West Africa and got a fever yesterday. And Public Health has been monitoring her under very strict circumstances to see if she does have Ebola. And we now know that is not true and it is negative. Now, joining me now is Dr. Charity Dean with the Santa Barbara County Public Health Department. What can you tell me about what's been happening over the past 24 hours?
I can tell you that yesterday on Sunday, one of the travelers that we were routinely monitoring, which we do for a 21-day period after they returned from a country in West Africa where Ebola is endemic, did develop a fever and some symptoms that got our attention. And so we have a pretty tight protocol that we follow for these Ebola return travelers from these countries, monitoring their temperature twice a day. We want to know if they get sick, if there's anything concerning. So yesterday, when we got this news, we actually sent our Ebola response team to this patient's house, and we're closely monitoring the situation throughout the day. The decision was made in cooperation with the Centers for Disease Control in the state of California to go ahead and transport that patient to a hospital in LA County. They have hospitals there that are trained in Ebola assessment and treatment that have treated these patients before. So we were very relieved to learn that the test results were negative, relieved for the patient, and we're just really glad that this had a happy ending.
Now, what's going to be going on with this woman now? She's still at an LA hospital. Will she be released soon?
Well, I can tell you that the plan is to release the patient from the hospital, and once someone is still within the 21-day period monitoring for temperatures, we continue to check their temperatures. So until someone is outside of 21 days, then we continue to routinely check their temperatures twice a day, and this is fairly normal. We've monitored a handful of travelers since December that have come back to Santa Barbara County.
Do we know which country she traveled to?
We do, but I'm not going to disclose that.
Okay, and we do know that Ebola is an epidemic in Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. It could be possibly one of those three.
That's exactly right. And we even look at the numbers in those countries. So we look at the countries that she came from and we say, what are the chances that she was really exposed to the Ebola virus there? There's lots of epidemiology, lots of decisions that go into this when a return traveler gets a fever. So we worked really closely with the CDC all day yesterday up through today.
Has this been a busy weekend for Santa Barbara County Public Health here, knowing that there might be a possible case of Ebola here, and now it's been proven that she does not have Ebola?
It has been busy, but this kind of monitoring of return travelers, we do this all the time, and this is what public health is for. Public health is the infrastructure that makes sure that everyone is safe, even for situations that people don't necessarily know about. We're making sure that people are safe and healthy behind the scenes all the time.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Charity Dean with Santa Barbara County Public Health. Again, the case we reported to you yesterday about the possible Ebola case is not true. It has been come up negative that the case that was taken to LA yesterday at a LA area hospital from Santa Barbara County, the tests have come back negative for Ebola, but Santa Barbara County Public Health will continue to monitor the woman, and she will maybe be released from the hospital today. Live in Santa Barbara, Victoria Sanchez, News Channel 3.
Tori, thank you very much. No Ebola here in Santa Barbara County. Southern California